Keyboard shortcuts are faster than using a mouse, and they provide relief for your hand, which makes it easier to work for a longer duration. Here are the ones that I use personally all the time. Control D, D as in duplicate, allows you to duplicate an object. Let's just say that now I want another text box, just like this one. So I'll select this text box, Control D, it duplicates that text box, and now I'm going to move it a little bit and I'll rename it. Control G, G as in group, allows you to group objects. I want this background and those two text boxes on it to appear exactly the same way. So I group them. Now I select the background and I hold down the Shift key. Select these two text boxes and then Control G to group. Now if you check the timeline, once you group something, it shows as group 1. Now let's go to the next one. Control A as in all, allows you to select all the objects on your slide. Now once they're selected, you can use the control arrow key in whichever direction you want to move all the objects at once. And this moves them in a 1 pixel of the direction of the particular arrow. Now, if you look at everything on the slide, it's a little too high. So let me just look at how I can actually pull them down by say 1 or 2 pixels. Now all I have to do is say Control A, I'll select everything, and then I'll use Control and I use whichever arrow key I need to adjust the height by pixels. Control J allows you to insert a picture. It pops up a folder for you to select the image. Select Open, move it over onto the slide and place it there. Now the next one is Control T, T as in text box. It allows you to place a text box onto the slide. Now once it's placed, we can change the font to any script that you want. The only thing over here is that whenever we commence a project, we usually use a style guide presented by the client and we use the fonts available there. But right now you can use anything you want. The next one is Control M. Control M allows you to insert a new slide. I'll be talking about this a little more in the later topics, but right now I'm looking at a new slide since there will be more information to be presented. Now, the next one is Shift F12. Shift F12 is a faster way of previewing your particular slide that you're working on. And when we do this and we memorize all these shortcuts, we're going to be even more efficient in our work and our productivity.